Hello? I think it might be good now, right? Let's see. Hello? Hello, we're live now, finally. Today I managed to fix my camera. As you can see, we've got the green screen back. And also my microphone that was giving me some problems earlier. But we're good to go. How's everyone doing on this really good Friday afternoon? Well, Friday evening, really. It's nearly 9 p.m. Carlos, we're live, dude. How's it going, man? Good to see you, good to see you. I would like to find... Oh, I think I got rid of like all the programs that I had here, which is kind of unlucky. Hello, Anton. How's it going? It's 2:35 p.m. in Belize. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe this is the best time for everyone because it's not too early in America. It's not too late in UK, so I managed to get like most of the viewers, right? Everyone in between, which is nice. Yeah. What were we doing last time? We basically included some. Well, we ran with RaidLib as the kind of like windowing system, and we included ImGUI with the attempt to kind of make a nice GUI to display the internals of the emulator, right? So what we're going for is something like, let's see if I can find it. Ooh. We're going for something like this. And what we've got at the moment is not that. We're really still far from that. So probably going to be a few streams until we reach the final edition of it. But we do have something though. I don't know why, but the UI takes so long to spin up. Maybe that's the WSL thing. I would like to start like refactoring some of this and make sure that all the ImGUI code isn't just inlined in my code, because it makes it look like really, really odd. But we've got that part, right? So we've got the registers here, which is good. Now, this is just for this is the ImGUI demo. Is the stuff I use to kind of get all of the the layouts that we might want, right? So we've got the registers here, which kind of works fine. We're probably gonna just abstract this a little bit. So yeah, why not? Let's do that. So I could probably create another library here just for the UI, right? Which depends on the emulator. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. And then we put all of this ImGUI code in there. I think that'll be the best option, really. But anyway, hello GTX, how's it going, dude? If you haven't done it yet, guys, please like the stream. That helps me out quite a lot. And yeah, I want to ask everyone, how are you guys? What is up? What have you been up to this week? Hopefully you're getting some nice time off now in the weekend. No chat. We don't know when we're on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. One sec. Let me fix that. I've got my Coke Zero today, which is always good. Let me fix that for you. 1 second. Right. So YouTube comments. That one. Always on top. And we're live now. Yeah, there you go. You should probably be able to see yourself now. Yeah, so I think I'm going to move all this ImGUI code to a separate library, just like a view library or something like that, right? Just so it's not all inlined. No, I don't want to add a thing in here, just a new folder here. Let's call it the UI library, maybe? Yeah, why not? Not sure why I thought it was coffee. Dude, it would be coffee if it was in the morning. I always have a cup of coffee in the morning. As soon as I wake up, it just gets me really awake and like focused on something. But I don't drink coffee past 4 anymore. Because, you know, back in the day, I used to drink something like 3 or 4 coffees a day. And I would have a really, really hard time sleeping. And it turns out coffee kind of prevents you from sleeping. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend if you guys if you guys have sleeping problems. Lists.txt. We're going to do emulator UI here, target sources. Ooh, target sources, emulator UI. Yeah, what do I call this? Register table, the HPP, right? So .cpp. We're definitely going to have one of these. So at the moment, we've only got like the register table. Oh, I got no work today. No work done today, sadly. I was too tired. Had a real busy week. Yeah, I mean, you had a real busy week, right? So you probably got work done on the week, which is good. Doing well, but struggling with blockchain. Dude, are you currently working in blockchain, Anton? I keep getting like job adverts to me in blockchain, and I never really go for them. I never really went anyway. I just feel like I don't understand enough of smart contracts to be able to kind of ace an interview or anything like that. So I never had any opportunities to work with it. Target link libraries, emulator UI, public, ImGUI. And then we're also going to go for raylib ImGUI, right? We need both of these, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just the ImGUI. Yeah, just ImGUI. Because, right, and now in here, what we're going to do is create and include UI. Add a file here for the table stuff. So new file, let's call it table or register table. HPP, and we're going to if and def do the include guard. This is UI. Register table h define okay. This is going to be the header for the table stuff that we're drawing on the screen. I'll stick to application and web dev, but blockchain is nice. What do you do in your job, Anton plugin? Yeah, what do you do in your job, Anton plugin? Plugin. I keep saying plugin. It's Pilugin? I'm not sure if I'm probably botching that name, dude, and I'm really sorry about that. Same, I'm working on my portfolio to start applying for some front-end jobs. JS big grows though. Yeah, JS is big grows. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on the way you see it, my job is technically a JavaScript developer now, so I'm having to do that at work full-time. I just haven't got to do any JavaScript yet, because I've been doing other stuff. Register table.cpp. Yeah. And on the main CMake lists, we can kind of add that, I guess. Okay, so are we going to be good? We're going to be Gucci here. Is CMake going to shout at us? We are good. One thing I do need for sure is to include a dependency on emulator here. I am pretty sure, right? FMT. I don't have a... Yeah, maybe I can do a target. Well, in fact, add library. Emulator here. Alias to emulator. And so we can actually link this to our app. I'm also going to add a add library here, which will be emulator UI alias to UI. Easy. Not database, but blockchain transactions. I don't know much about blockchain. Currently working on adding transactions bundling. I'm on a front-end position currently. Okay, so front-end position in blockchain tech. That sounds interesting, to be fair. Emulator UI should be the one. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should have everything I need now. Because the point of this is so I can move all of the UI drawing code onto this library, right? Just so things are a little bit better. So I'm going to add a namespace here. Emulator. Another namespace for UI. Format. What? See, Bitdefender again, coming in with the ads here. As soon as I start streaming, they just like show up the stinky adverts because they know I'm on OBS right now, and they know there's people watching me, and I hate it. What should I do, guys? What should I do about Bitdefender? Should I uninstall it? Is it safe enough to just rely on the Windows Defender? Because I've done that once and I got hacked. So that's why I installed a second antivirus. Right, so what's going on here? Nested namespace can be concatenated. Fix available. Yeah, okay. Good, yeah. So actually, this is really interesting. We got ClangTidy running here, right? So ClangTidy is the stuff that gives you like code suggestions and whatnot. And I've been doing C++ for the best part of like 8 years now. I did not know up until today that you can do this shit with namespaces. This is crazy. What? How did I even consider myself a C++ developer? Oh, we're getting quite a lot of people. Hello, James. Yeah, it was crazy, man. If you're talking about the hack, it was crazy. So what happened, right? I think I opened the PDF on the email or something, because it was masked as like a YouTube sponsorship thing, and I didn't realize, but it wasn't a PDF file that I opened. It was like I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was like a script, but it looked like a PDF, and somehow it managed to steal all my cookies. And yeah, it stole all my not login details, but it stole all my like logged in sessions to websites like YouTube, Instagram, and it literally posted like 2 blockchain video. We're talking about blockchain, but this is what happened. So this hacker, or this hack script, just immediately like uploaded like blockchain investment videos on my YouTube channel, which were obviously scams. But yeah, that was a fun experience. There are 5 people here watching. One of them is Bitdefender rep. Yeah, one of them is a Bitdefender rep. If you're watching, dude, I wouldn't mind be sponsored. Then you can actually show your ads on my stream. But yeah. Talking of which, I am not sure if I enabled monetization. I did, yeah. So balanced. Okay. So we Gucci, right? So you guys should see some adverts today, and hopefully you should be able to sponsor me by actually watching those ads. I would appreciate that. Yeah, so in here, what I want to do is like, I want to create a function that will, I want to expose a function that does create, I don't know, register table, right? And the interesting thing here is that we should rely on the UI. Now this here, the emulator is a module, right? So how are we currently doing that we have an import statement, I suppose, right? Yeah, we have import namespace, import emulator at the very start. So basically, I think we do need that as well. So we need a import emulator, right? And that should work. Module emulator not found. Like, how is it not found? So I didn't specify anything special here on the emulator app. Import emulator. Okay, maybe we can build this in a second and see if it's actually an error or if it's just IntelliSense being weird. Arcon how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. I'm not too late. No, you're not too late at all, dude. You are just in time. I see no ads. I have premium. You have premium, dude. Does that mean I get premium revenue? Because I've never seen that on my YouTube revenue at all. I have it too. I hope premium helps more than the ads. Guys, honestly, if you have premium, I have not been getting any of it. Like, I don't see any YouTube premium revenue at all on my streams. And I know that some of you watch me for like hours sometimes, but I still get like 0. Yeah. I'm going to check it right now. What the hell? Yeah, I get no... I don't know if it's like delayed and you only get it after a month, but up until now, I never got a single penny in YouTube premium revenue, which is interesting. As long as you're not on any sketchy websites, it should be good. I've never had any type of antivirus installed. F-bomb dropped. Or did I? Yeah, I started the day already swearing. And apologies for that, guys. So, yeah. Why can't we? Oh, we do have emulator here. Oh, no. Do I have to do module and then... I forgot how to use modules in C++. There you go. So we have module at the very top. You do the import. Okay. So basically what we do is we have module at the top. And I don't have header files. What am I doing? Yeah. So we're using modules in this. So I'm like creating header files for some reason. We'll delete that permanently. This is a module though. Now we can do import emulator, hopefully. Right? Maybe after a reconfigure. Right? Because we're basically going to copy this. We're just going to copy this here. And then export module emulator. Which will kind of... Okay, yeah. Export module emulator UI. Does that work? If it doesn't, why... Let me just build this and see what's the problem here. What the hell is this backward? That's so stupid, oh dear lord. Why are these large companies like that? Yeah, I don't know. You are supposed to get, you know, as a content creator, I understand that you are supposed to get revenue from premium YouTube subscribers, right? But I didn't think any of you are until now because I have 0. Is it worth making an existing project support modules? What I mean is rewriting it, so the code. It depends, dude. If you're doing C++ and you just want to work with modules, then yeah. And if it's a project that not many people are using, then yeah. But if you are writing a project that other people will use and will contribute to, then probably no, because no one really knows how to use modules yet. Although technically it came out in 2020, 5 years ago, only now are all the tools being like, are accepting modules and working with modules. So yeah. So redefinition of module emulator. So I want to create like a nested module in this. Right, so what happens? So I can't do nested modules, right? Is that a thing? So C++ nested modules. Let's see how that works. Is it easier? It is easier, yeah. Working with modules in C++, I found it to be easier because you don't have header files. So automatically you don't have to worry about like sorting out the, you know, include directories for your libraries and stuff like that. But at the same time, like you're going to include a third-party library into a project. It won't be modularized, so you're still going to be doing like hash includes everywhere like this. So yeah, export namespace, UI. So what if I did export module emulator and it doesn't work, right? Because it's the same. Oh, I can't have the same module in 2 different. Yeah, I can't redefine the module. This is so annoying. Really, really annoying. So module IXX. So what are they proposing here? Public wheel. Right. So I want something like this. Units impl. Import impl. So basically I wanted to kind of like, when using the functions, I wanted to do like emulator UI or something. This is kind of what I want to do. I put my name in code spaces to make it more cluttery. Yeah, so namespaces, or I guess code spaces, is it something in a different language? Would be the usual thing here, but I don't know how to do it with modules, to be honest. Maybe we'll have to chat GPT here. Maybe GPT will help. Hello, Robin. How is it going, dude? Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Chad, I'm gonna, every time I open a new tab, I do apologize because some of the news I get shown are quite gruesome. And I hope I don't get cancelled for like showing some random like Doom news or some shit. How to export nested modules in C++. Right. I think I've already looked at this before. Definition and export parent module. This declares a parent module and explicitly exports its submodules. So we export the import modules. Okay, so does that mean that I have to actually shift the dependency here. So emulator depends on UI, and emulator will export the import of UI. I think that will be it. But at the same time, I do need emulator, the emulator module itself as a dependency of UI. So there'll be like a cyclical thing. This is interesting. It's good. Started to work on admin manager page today, which is nice. That's very nice, man. Arcona, gifted 5 coding with my memberships. What the hell? Thank you, Arcona. Slim was gifted a membership by Arconaf. Thank you, Arconaf. Dude, you don't have to do that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dude. That's the first, I think this is the first time someone's actually donated. So, you know, thank you, my man. Appreciate it. I don't know what that means. Like, what happens when you get gifted a donation? Should we sort out some donation things? Maybe we'll do that in the next stream, right? So we're going to sort out some like super thanks or whatever. Dodge the gift. Robin dodged the gift. Yeah. Robin, sorry, man. I don't know. I didn't pick it. I don't know how it works, but yeah. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's just do a flat one for now, right? So we just export module UI. And if we build this, we should have no problems now, right? No, we still get problems. Module declaration might occur at the start of the translation unit. So we've got module import and a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, but this is also giving me an error, so it's not really. Right, register table CPP provides the UI module, but it's not found in a file set. Oh yeah, that's because I have to actually add it as a file set. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, there's still, like, as you can see, there's still some special stuff you do for modules in C++. Like you have to define a file set like this here. So I kind of just have to do the same thing on the UI target sources here. So instead of that, we would have register table here. So it replaces this stuff here, basically. So instead of just saying this file belongs to this target, you're actually providing a file set as well. Yeah, this is just a way for C++ to say, or for CMake to tell the compiler that register table.cpp defines a module, right? So emulator UI, I missed that. Welcome to a support. Yeah, thank you. I am now a proud owner of a badge. You are, dude. Thank you very much. I need to like do up all the donation stuff, because at the moment you get a badge and I think that's it. Maybe we can put some emojis or something like that. To be honest, guys, I've not even looked at the sponsorship or super thanks stuff on YouTube. You can customize it, but like I never get any, so I never did it. But now that we got one, we have to do it. Right. So if we just build it out, that should work, right? There you go. So we have emulator UI here. So I do have emulator CPU node. Right. I thought that could work. But anyway, we've got import emulator. We're also going to include ImGUI.h here. Void create, or in fact, auto create table. Let's modernize everything. And this is where all the emulator code or the emulator app shit will go in, where we're actually doing the drawing of the table. So all of this stuff, I guess. Table, ooh, we missed something. We missed this. Oh, we missed that as well. Wait, there's quite a few things we're missing. This is what I want. Register table will take everything here. Going to format real quick. Right, what do we need? We need an import to array, include array here. We need to include string as well. I only donated because Sopu wasn't there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Sopu is a character. Your pixel art face should be an emote. Yeah, I think it should. The thing is, Robin, I've lost the program. I think I've like done a git reset on this repo, and I've actually lost your program, dude. I need to find it. I'm not sure if I've committed it somewhere. I was looking for it earlier because I realized that the when I run the emulator, it wasn't doing anything, and the input to it was your program. And then it just wasn't doing anything. That's because it didn't find the file. And I was like, where the hell is this file? But yeah, I think I just lost it. I might have deleted it by mistake, and I apologize for that. But I still have the image somewhere on Photoshop, so we haven't lost it. Have long mat as an emote, please. I will do, yeah. Recreate the program in Rust. I think we might have started that, but it quite literally got like no views. So I just stopped. Basically. Yeah, so we got static bool. Let's just beautify this a little bit, right? So column count here. That is something that could go in here, right? So we export the module UI. Do I need a special keyword to actually export functions? I guess not, right? Where is my emulator go-to thing here? So we have a few functions, export emulator. We do have a function exported, which is emulate, right? I think execute next, export namespace emulator. I see, yeah. So we do have to export a namespace with everything in it. Yeah, okay. So if we do export namespace, this is, I guess, where we can do the shenanigans. Emulator UI, and all of this can go in there, right? Okay. Aye, cabrón. Right. Okay, that looks good. Export module UI. This is just a false positive from the IntelliSense, I think. So FMT format. So we need FMT in here as well from the looks of it, which would kind of go, I guess. First of all, these things will go here. You know, I'm very particular about the includes on C++. I don't know why, but I always like to include like local files in here, like files from this project, or you know, the corresponding header file from the CPP file at the very top. And then I do third-party dependencies with a line, and then another line, and then the actual standard library. It just helps me to kind of visualize it. All right, this header is coming from, you know, Conan or something like that, which is nice. I was missing FMT, right? So if I do include FMT, yeah, I don't have FMT here, so it's just a matter of doing FMT here, hopefully. Because Java is everywhere. Also Java emoji. No, I'm not doing a Java emoji. Fuck that. I will not do a Java emoji. I send both emulator code and the pixel art on Discord. Oh, thank you, dude. You saved my life. We're going to run that code again. And hopefully it will still run as it did on the first day of the stream, because I've made so many changes to the emulator since then, Robin. I wouldn't be surprised if something broke, to be honest. I put std at the top. Yeah, you put, yeah, it doesn't matter as long as, you know, you have some kind of differentiator, right? So in my case, wait, fmt format .h. There you go. Okay. We're good. And this is the order, right? Because there is also a particular order you should include things. Like you are supposed to put the imports at the very top and then the includes after that. But they have to be before you actually export the your module. Put it that way. So yeah. But I hate transient includes, like when include header, which includes a different header. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you know, if I have an include header that depends on, that includes std string, and I'm using std string, I always explicitly put string in there so my code doesn't break. I think that's a good thing to do as well. By the way, for all of those watching, please like the video. It does help me out quite a lot. Thank you. I'll stop plugging in a second. Right. yeah, so what was I going to do here? So we've got this emulator export. Can we do an anonymous namespace still? Do anonymous namespaces still make sense in modules? Because in theory, everything that you don't export is kind of inlined and unique to that translation unit, right? So that's what namespaces kind of achieve, but I guess we can still do them, right? Because in here, we're going to do a const expr. I'm going to put all of these little things in there. Const expr int columns count 7. Number of columns in the registers table. That's what we're going to have here. We can remove that from there and it should still work out, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Now, the headers would be nice as well. We don't have const expr standard string, do we? Do we? We'll try that. What do we have? I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay, it formatted it for me automatically. Messages. So I have to go. I'm feeling nervous because I haven't done anything today. GTX, don't feel nervous, dude. I mean, there are days I don't do anything either, right? It just happens, man. It's normal. It's normal not to be able to be productive all the time. So don't feel bad. I need to learn something or I won't be able to sleep tonight. Dude, yeah, I mean, that's not healthy thinking, I'll tell you that. I used to think like that as well, but yeah. I decided to take life a little bit more relaxed nowadays. Arconaf, no. Why ruin a perfect day? Just leave it blank. Exactly. Arconaf knows. You know, if you talk to any like old school developer, not old school, but like a long time developer or anything working in any industry, anyone working in any industry for that matter. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who just go like a day or two without doing much because A, lack of motivation, 2, sometimes there's no work to do, and 3, it's just normal, right? I mean, there are days you're going to do like 100 things and there are days you're going to do nothing. So just enjoy it. You suffered so you can be chill right now. Yeah, I suffered a lot so I can be chill right now, yeah. I'm going to need a refill on the Coca-Cola in a second. Yeah, I am not sure I can do this. Is stud string const expr? I don't know what standard we're using here. I know we have const expr's standard string, but I'm not sure if it's in C++20 or if it's in C++23 or 26. I guess we're going to figure it out right now. Let's see. So constructors, where, there you go, constructor. Right. Yeah, so we do have const expr strings in C++20. So we're good, actually. We're good. And the way it works is because it allocates things on the stack, I guess. So you have like, I don't know, like some sort of like small string optimization equivalent to allocate things on the stack, I guess. You got me craving a Coke right now, dude. Yeah, Carlos, dude. Go get one. Go get one, dude. Have you got any shops nearby? Just go and get one. See you, GTX. Don't forget to drop a like, dude. But yeah, I'll see you next time, man. It was nice having you around. Right. Which is good. We have basic string const expr. So this will also not compile, I guess. Headers. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about... Well, let's just see if it builds in the first place. There's a lot of... Yeah, so we have undeclared CPU, right? That's fine. That's because we actually need emulator CPU, I guess. table expected at. So we are missing a... Oh yeah, we're missing that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. There are still issues here. So non-void function does not return a void. Return a bool. What's the problem here? Non-void function. Ah, I see what happened. Or do I see what happened? So we got 4 there. The while goes up to here. Use trailing return for this type function. What? And where is the end of draw? Right, so we have a mismatching something in here. There. Yeah, we should have end table at the very end. Okay, so that's kind of what we missed, I guess. So begin table. And this if statement at the very end should have an ImGUI end table. Right, we got a few messages. What's up with all the Coke Zero? Regular Coke is the stuff. I love my sugar. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that I drink a lot of sugar already during the day on my coffee, so I do Coke Zero just for the flavor, dude. Coke Zero is almost the same as regular Coke. You know, you can... Please don't dislike the video. I know this is controversial. Yeah, it's just around the corner. So you should go and get one then, dude. What are you building in ImGUI, bro? So, Kevin, welcome to the stream. We've got an emulator here. And I want to build a UI that displays the state of the emulator. So this. So the emulator, like, shifts memory, plays with the memory. Right now we're working on the side of it, which is the table that displays the current values of the registers on the emulator. And then this is going to be the interesting part where we can have like a scrolling window for all the program memory. That's going to be really cool, but we're not on that yet. But yeah, this is what we're building, dude. So Kevin M, he wrote a 65, yeah, Hakonaf. Thank you for describing. Sorry, I didn't see the message before I described everything. I could have not wasted my time there. I'm currently struggling with modules though. That's the problem. Okay, that's good. So set table column index. Right, cool. Now, what is this? These are the header text for each of the register cells. Okay. I don't actually understand what this is all doing, by the way. What I did is like I just kind of stole this from the ImGUI demo. Copied and pasted some code, changing stuff, and it seems to be working. This is what it looks like currently. Just for the people who joined and don't know what the hell we're doing. But if I can show you, maybe that will make sense. So, okay, we have a window. Don't mind this. This is just the example code. We don't actually have that at all. we need to call the thing here, but we do have the table for the registers. Let's stop that. On the drawing code, though, I believe I can do that. Show them a window. What we can do is we can import. Hopefully, we can import UI here. That does mean I have to actually include it on my emulator app in here. Okay. Yeah, it got my hyped and made my work on C. Made me work on C, okay. I want to be able to do it in C as well. Yeah, I'll tell you all, guys, writing an emulator is a really good way to learn, either C or C++, because you'll be doing all sorts of things from like memory management to low level like bit masks and stuff. So it's really cool Import Coke Zero sponsorship. Yeah. Pray to Lord that we get that, dude. I pray every day that we get that Coca-Cola sponsorship. One day, if we're ever big enough. I don't assume Coca-Cola is going to be sponsoring a programming channel though, which is, yeah, which kind of sucks, doesn't it? Right, so we do have UI now, and I think that should build, or including it should build. Maybe not. So what's the problem here? Missing include ImGUI must be declared before it's used. But it was. But it is. It's here. It is here, my man. Import emulator. ImGUI is right here. Now, what the hell is the problem here? We import the emulator. That's fine. We export module UI, export namespace UI, emulator UI. And then on the actual main thing, we have this. Module UI was not found. But is it not found? We do have it here though. Import emulator, export module UI. That is annoying. That is annoying. Does that mean we can't have something like this where we have a module that uses ImGUI and includes it, but somehow the includes don't cascade, which kind of sucks a little bit, if I'm honest. But all of these are public. Yeah, I'm struggling now. What the hell? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do this? Yeah, first of all, we have both. Like we've got it there. So this is a missing the include ImGUI.h, but I can see it there in the first place. No declaration here is not visible. Namespace ImGUI. Interesting. Let me Google that. So include namespace declaration not visible. See if we'll get anything here. Cosmic Void. Do you need to do something funky in the CMake lists? I've done the funky stuff already, which is interesting. So it knows that the module depends on ImGUI and is a public dependency, so it should cascade. Now there is something with the headers though. There's something funny with the headers for sure. That is interesting. So let's see if GPT will help us. How to cascade. Header includes in namespaces in C++, right? Should I say please to the AI? So define a header file, Matthew tools. No, this is not using namespaces. Come on, boot. This is not even getting the question right. This is not getting the question right. Let's use DeepSeek. Can we use that instead? Start now, let's see. Oh, I have to sign in? Wait, one sec. One sec, boys. Let me sign in before. Do I want to let DeepSeek access my data, my Google data? Email address, preferences, and picture. Okay, why not? That's not bad. Right. Okay, they have the same UI. This is actually the first time using DeepSeek, by the way. How to use C++, what are they called? Modules to cascade. Header includes. That's why you need DeepSeek, exactly. Dude, they literally just ripped out everything from ChatGPT. The layout, I guess the model distillation, everything. Now this is exporting. This is also not got the question right. The question is, I'm trying to get it to understand that in my register table or my UI namespace, call it that, I guess. I'm actually going to rename this to register table. Let's just put it UI for now. But in my UI namespace, I've got some includes, and these includes are not being cascaded to the dependent application. Stream idea, install DeepSeek locally with Olama and run some prompts. Didn't they copy the training data and stuff from OpenAI? Yeah, they did, yeah, for sure. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? If it's a cheap way to get the data, why would you not do that? We run out of Coke Zero, so we're going to be sober for the rest of the stream now. Yeah, it's just a weird one. Really, really weird. Because we do have UI there. If I don't have import UI though, and I build it, it works. But if I import UI, which is this module, which imports Emulator as well, and it includes unknown type name include what? And it includes ImGUI in the same way we're doing here, then it's like, I don't know about this header. Don't know what you're trying to do. This is so weird, isn't it? Can we change the order of stuff? Can I do this here? Or is it going to be a different error? Okay, so putting the includes or the imports after the includes, it seems to work, right? Which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Because I thought you're supposed to put the imports before all the includes. But yeah, who am I? Let the compiler do what he wants to do. Let the compiler tell me what he wants to do, right? If this was Rust, we wouldn't have this problem, for sure. We solved that problem, I guess. So I guess we can just call that now in here, right? So we should hopefully, in the main.cpp, have access to UI or emulator. UI, create register table. Is that what it is? Or draw register table, it should be called. Let's draw register table is the one we're going to go for. Now, is it going to find the function? It does, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and we have IntelliSense to it. Now if we run it, the things are still working as normal, I guess. Set 5 and wait for like a minute while I read the chat, obviously. Yeah, that's a nice stream idea, Robin. And yeah, I feel like I've done an Olama stream before. Oh, common compiler should be able, oh, come on, compiler should be able to handle such trivial thing. Cause us free viewers that hustle. Yeah, he did, yeah. And we got the table back, which is good, right? So this is what we wanted to do, which is good. Nice. Now let's continue to make this look a little bit better as well. So what else can we change here? Setup table column header C string. So it seems to me that with ImGUI, you set up a cell at once. And I guess there will be a style. So table, custom table, IM table flags borders. So these are the flags I guess you can add. So hideable. Do you want to make it hideable? Maybe not. So let's not. Reorderable. Oh, that means we can reorder this shit. That is nice. And we have borders as well. What else can we have? So sortable. Oh, we sort it automatically. That's nice. Decorations, row background. There's a bunch of stuff here, which is kind of nice. I like it. Like to have you speaking on background while working too. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Carlos Gomez, lol. Yeah, lol. Build your own compiler using LL Uwu. Dude, that sounds like a very difficult task. I mean, I struggle to keep 7 viewers already doing a dummy little emulator. Imagine what it would be like if I'm like doing LLVM code and no one's understanding anything I'm doing, including myself. It's not going to be fun for everyone. I have a theory, like there's all these like big YouTubers who stream really, really like fucked up things, like, I don't know, fixing a bug in the Linux kernel or some shit like that. And they have like 2,000 viewers at once. I guarantee you that 98% of the people don't know what the hell the guy's doing. So they're mostly there to, I don't know. I'm not even sure if they're learning anything, because like at the point where you are so far behind someone who's doing something, like showing you how to do something, you're not understanding anything. So you're not really learning anything. So yeah. My theory is that those people watch, you know, that kind of YouTuber just so they can say they watch them. But they don't really know what the hell they're doing. That's a spicy take from me. But yeah. Don't quote me on that, by the way. Can we have blinking lights for the different memory addresses and registers as they are being written flushed? Please, please. We can, yeah, we can. The problem is, for that to happen, I have to implement some sort of like step-through logic first. So like we do one operation every time and then we'll draw. So like we'll have like a next button or something like that. I want to do that first, Arcona. Maybe we can do work on that today, actually. Do they parallel stream on different platforms to expand reach? I think they might do, yeah. For sure. That's, you know, that has been brought up so many times here on stream. I know the existence of Restream. I just haven't bothered setting it up because, let's be honest, we've only got 7 viewers here. So streaming on Twitch isn't going to bring me 1,000 more viewers. If we ever get big, if we get more people watching us, then maybe, yeah. Maybe it's worth setting up Restream. But for now, this is just for fun. This is just me coding and you guys talking to me. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the way it is now. So setting up all the headers. We have headers. Okay, let's rename this. Cannot rename us. There is no symbol at a given location. What? Are you mad? Yeah, IntelliSense is still not quite there, yeah. So I kind of have to do all the editing by hand here. Did I miss anything? I think people who understand will still stick with this stream, hoping that they endure long enough. Hoping that if they endure long enough, some of this stuff might rub off and something would click in their mind. I know exactly one person who does this. Well, fair, yeah, I guess. But you understand it, Arconaf. You know, this is not difficult. This is not difficult. You can understand it. You can ask me questions here. But if I was fixing some memory, like, I don't know, use after free bug in a Linux kernel, like, you know, the viewers aren't going to understand what you're doing. Unless the viewers are also like jacked up developers, who knows? But that was more of my point. But yeah, maybe it's the wrong take. Maybe it's the wrong take. I have been wrong before, many times. Water tastes so good sometimes. Crazy. I forget the taste of water sometimes. Okay, so dummy, entire column selection storage, fix me. It would be nice to actually demonstrate full featured selection using those checkboxes. How about we remove that comment? So column selected, count. So what is column selected? Where does it get used? I guess this is for the column selection. We don't really need it right now, do we? So instead of calling table headers rows, submit custom header ourselves. A different approach is also specify ImGUI table, no header label in some table setup column to column. Okay. So what do we do here? So we set up columns. We set up one column for each header. Column name. So set table column index 0. And column name is that. Column name. Retrieve name past the setup column, which is this. Push ID column. Ah, okay, this is where they actually change the style of the headers. Okay. And this is where they put a checkbox, I guess, inside it. Table header, pop ID. I don't know why they push and pop ID here. I don't know the importance of that. There might be exactly 3,000 Linux kernel writers on the planet who just happened to meet on that particular stream. Very unlikely, come on. Very unlikely that all those Linux kernel developers will be watching someone's stream kernel development instead of doing it themselves. Every time. Every Monday, right? Every Monday, 7 p.m. US time. I'm not opposed to this code. This is okay. I'm just going to remove the comment though. Now, this is the bit that's a little bit shit, to be honest. Now, how do I make it occupy? There is a little bug in the UI currently, because if you have the value 0 for one of the registers, it will only show 0x0 and not 0x00. There is a way to do an FMT format that will show how to use FMT in C++ to display 8-bit characters in the format 0x00. So like you can add padding to it, I think. Format. Okay, 02x, right, that's the one. So 02x, 0x, 02x. In hexadecimal format though, that's what I wanted. This is not quite right. This is not going to do it in... Is it going to do it in 02x? 02x, maybe? Yeah, the x does hexadecimal, I think. We might be right. Well, if it works, we'll see. If it doesn't, we'll see. Right, so yeah, it would be nice to kind of separate this code. So what do we do here? For each column, so what do we need here? So we can set up a function that will just do that, I guess, like each individual one. So we pass in the variable that we want. The variable that we want. And the location, right? Yeah. What's column selected again? Columns count. So it's just an array where we have booleans, right? Yeah. Okay, so that gets... Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, we can do this in the function. So auto set register cell, or draw register cell, I guess. Now what we do need is the value, so std untate t value. We need the cell position as well. So cell position, what is it? What type is it? Set column index. It's a int. Okay, so it's an int here. And we're going to take one of these. Selectable. Set column index. Yeah, we're going to take that and abstract it. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can tie this to the headers as well. Let's just do this for now. 02, so this is a reg string. We can remove that. This is just going to be the value here. Column selected, and there's going to be the column index. Reg string. Okay. And we're basically good to go, right? So we can separate these and like iterate over them now, basically. Any more chats? No, no more chats. Just in the flow at the moment. So this is going to get replaced with a draw register cell, right? The value here would be CPU. Oh, actually, whatever this stuff is, static cast to std uint at cpu.reg.pc, and we 0xff there. Okay. And the column index is going to be 0, right? We replace that one. And then we do a draw register cell here. Now, this is a funny one. Oh yeah, this is the second one. So cpu.reg.pc. I think we're going to need an extra one here because we need to shift it to get the last 8 bits from it. Because PC is a 16-bit integer and we only show like one of the bits in each, well, one of the bytes in each cell, basically. That's why we're doing this bit shift here. 0xff there. Is this right? Yeah, this is about right. Now the second one, oh, this was meant to be 1 here. And we can probably turn this into a for loop as well in a second. So we have replaced this bit. Now this is going to be the second one. CPU reg.a. Don't need static casting because that's already an 8-bit. And this is going to be second, and then we could even inline that function, to be honest, if it's not already going to be inlined. The second one is x. That's the third one. Second one is y. And that's the fourth one. And the fifth one we have SR. Which again, I'm not sure why we have all of these values here. All of these static casts, because we don't need it. We only need it for the case where we actually turning the 2-bit integer, or sorry, the 2-byte integer of the program counter into 8 bits. So we don't need all these ones here. And then the last one. What do we have? Any chats? No chats. And in here we have SP, which is the stack pointer. Okay, much better now. Still not a massive fan of this. It's better than nothing now, to be honest. Okay, so let's set table header. I'm just going to put a comment here saying that this is submitting a different style and checkboxes to the header cells. Can we still compile this? And can we still run this? That's the question. No, we cannot. I made a mistake there. Error. User of undeclared identifier column selected. Yeah. So this is shared state between the draw register table and our column stuff here, right? So what do we do here? Yeah, we can pass in the column selected, I guess, in here. So for the sake of it, where is this used actually? So it's static bool column selected. Okay, so we can turn this into an array for sure. Array of booleans where each index represents whether the header is selected or not. What do we call it? Cells, columns selected. And it can't be const expr, it just has to be static, I guess. Or it's already static because it's an anonymous namespace here. Yeah, so now we should be able to access that, right? So if we just delete this one, column selected. It's column selected, right? Oh yeah, column selected, never mind. It makes more sense if it's this name. Right, no matching function with calls to selectable. What does it take? So it takes a label, which is red string. Oh yeah, .c string, never mind. Okay, have we successfully refactored this? I think we may have. Let's see if it still looks good. By the way, for those who are still watching us, there aren't many, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So in the meantime, anyone want to ask me anything, feel free to do it now while we wait, while we're not thinking about anything. So something has gone wrong here. Huh. Yes. And I see what's gone wrong. It's this. I can already tell the cell wasn't properly picked. So column index, there you go. So that should have been call index there. And I'm not sure why ClangTidy didn't give me an error here saying that the, oh yeah, call index was being used, I guess. So, task failed successfully. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, my man. Luckily, we know what the issue is. Right. Yeah, so what should we move on to next? That's the thing. Do we add 2 buttons to step through the compilation? I guess we can. I guess we can do it, yeah. There you go. Okay. So selecting it will cause that to be selected as well, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if we want to select it or whatever, but I'll leave it there because it's nice and aesthetic. I think we will add a we will have to add a what do you call it? Yeah, single stepping will do, right? First of all, can we get Robin's code to show up though? So let me go on Discord real quick, guys. I promise won't be long. Because apparently he sent me the code. I still want to see if it compiles. Okay, we got the code. Now what we need to do is a 6502 assembler online, because with the code we can, oh, what? Why is 6502 down? This is the website I use for all of my 6502 knowledge. Maybe we can go for a different one. Masswork is the one, yeah, which, right, so we do have, oh, let me quickly open a different tab, my downloads. There you go. Yeah, how did you get, you found a tool or something, right, Robin, to kind of convert all of the images to 6502 assembly, which is fairly, you know, surprising that you were just able to find that. Source object code, right, let's see. Assemble. Download binary. Standard binary. Okay, 06502, right. I need that because I'm going to move it into here. Move it from MNTC users. 06502 into Robin's code, the binary. Okay. Now, if I choose that particular program, which is Robin's code, ooh, what did I just fucking do here? There. And run it. It should in theory still show up on the screen if nothing fails. Assuming we haven't broken anything in like God knows how many months it's been since we've been developing this. There you go. So we do display the thing on the screen. And yeah, it looks good. It looks like PC counter is definitely up and the status register is showing as well. It's still not quite with the two things in here, what do you call it? The two zeros. I want to pad it with 2 zeros. Let's go. Yeah, it's still showing up, dude. Okay, so let's fix that, shall we? Let's see what we can do to fix it. It is definitely in this format in here. I don't know what that does. Well, let's try it now. Maybe the hash was the problem. Right. Righty. Yeah, I don't understand why it takes so long for the UI to start. Like, kind of annoying, to be honest. Yeah, that looks right, but now I don't have the 0x in front of it. Let's add that, I guess. So 0x there. Oh gosh. And again, we're about to wait 29 million years for the UI to start again. See, the actual running of the program is very quick. Drawing is the difficult bit. Dude, I've got the Bad Bunny song in my head. There you go. Now that's what we want it to look like. That's fine. Good. Yeah, let's add some buttons here, I guess, to... I don't know. What do we call this? A window? This is a window, right? Maybe we can create a window here just for our stuff, and then that window is going to have like a tree of different things. In fact, does the demo now have like an example of things being placed on certain sides of the UI. Because I don't want the registers to take like the whole horizontal span. I just want it to take like 30% of the top right, for example. That'll be interesting. We check it out on the demo code. So if we expand this in here, like layout and scrolling seems to be right. Basic horizontal layout. The right of preceding item. 2 items, hello sir. No, that's not text alignment scrolling. Oh, this is going to be useful for the memory. This stuff here. Okay, I don't understand what's going on, but it sounds cool. Overlay. No, we don't want overlay. Text clipping. Groups. So groups might be right. So basically we have a group here on this window, I guess, for the registers, and a group on the other stuff for the flags, because we do have flags. Yeah, we can do that. Right, let's try it. I'm pretty sure that the first thing we have to do is add a window. Correct. So first of all, let's find out in ImGUI what they're using to do the groups. ImGUI GitHub. So if we go into, I believe it was ImGUI draw tables demo. Show demo group end group. So begin group seems to be a good function. Yo, where's the actual? What text are we looking for in the first place? It's easier if we just find a search, if we just do a search with the particular text that we want in that section, then we'll find the code straight away. Yeah, so I went into, what was it? Groups, right? I believe. Also, the sizing of this default demo window seems to be random as hell when you start it. Sometimes it's smaller, sometimes it's bigger. Layout and scrolling and groups. So layout and scrolling is what we're looking for. Layout and scrolling here. If collapsing header. And within this, we have groups. Right, so within this, we have groups. Child 1. Manual resize. Let's see if we can find it. The stuff here. Child R. Separated text, child window. So separated text is what we're looking for here, right? Minor resize, also resize, mix, advanced. Layout and scrolling. Maybe I can search for this leverage buzzword thing. There you go. So leverage buzzword. This will be in that section. Ah, is it tree node groups? Okay, yeah. Layout and groups. So what is a marker? What is a demo marker? Is it just a macro that does nothing? Could we mark a callback? It does something. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway. So begin group and end group is what we need from the looks of it. First group hovered. Ah, this is cool. So you can add like a hover tooltip as well with this set item tooltip. But this is kind of what we want, right? We kind of want this in here. And we also, I guess what we want to do is a window, create a window. Begin window, begin window, begin panel. What is this? This dear ImGUI demo. Okay. Early half the windows collapsed as an optimization. Okay. Cool. So we can do an ImBegin call. Cause show demo has one inside that. Okay. That makes sense. So in theory, right, what we need to do here is obviously comment this bit out. This has begin drawing. Does it also call ImGUI begin on this one? Oh no, just new frame. Yeah. So ideally we do ImGUI begin. P open window flags, right? I'm sure it takes more stuff as well, right? So it takes a boolean. It does take a boolean. So what else does it take? P open and flag 0. Yeah, we don't have flags now. So does it have an end attached to it? Yeah, it does. So you are supposed to call ImGUI end, right? Okay, yeah. And then we put that inside this. And we also wanted to do, is it leverage? Buzzword, yeah. That's what we wanted to do. This. For the group. I just want to see like how it's going to lay out things. I guess that in the group I can put tables in it, which will be nice. So let me just paste this and run it and see what happens. I expect us to have a window called Emulator now. Oh gosh. Sorry if it's got quite boring like lately, guys. This is going to be boring. I didn't even run the program. I was waiting for nothing. That's how tired we all are now. I feel like I need to do some like more interactive content for the channel. Maybe start like reviewing some tech articles. Like every other tech streamer recently. Ooh, right. So what happened here? Begin group, end the mismatch. Okay. So we have a mismatch of begin and end group, which will be here forever for sure. Begin group, end group. Okay, so we have a big group, begin, and we have end. Begin. So we have this group. This whole thing is a group, right? And then we have... I'm confused. What? What's boring with other streamers would be a gentle delight with you. What's boring? Yeah, I guess, dude. Yeah, I do need to do some more dumb content, so I don't have to think in every stream for sure. I enjoy this type of organic programming much more than scripted, bland, and the same. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that is completely true. I do agree. All of these React streams are just like 100% scripted. All the reactions, all of the, you know, their opinions. Yeah, it's kind of it's useful to watch them. It's interesting to watch them, but once you figure it out, they're like, yeah, this guy has read this article like 3 days ago and he's written a massive script with genuine reactions on it. It's, you know, the magic kind of falls. Hello there, Redemption. Hello, Al. How's it going, man? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just doing some coding as usual. You have 3 begin groups and 2 end groups. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that is definitely why. I'm just trying to figure out where it should be. So I guess this other one would be here, right? ImGUI end group. Ooh. But I'm trying to figure out, like, this begin group goes, I guess if we get the inner one, this is one group. The other one is this. Yeah, which is interesting. I'm just trying to understand how this would end up looking like without seeing the program in the first place. But thank you very much, Khaled. It does help me out. Doing all the careful work, yeah. We usually have like one person who's really paying attention and is able to help me out. This time, it's Khaled. So thank you very much, man. Now this is where we're going to get another error. There you go. So yeah, this is first group hovered. So this whole thing is a group from the looks of it. But I'm trying to figure out like AABB. So what I thought was one group. AABB button. So this inner thing, CC and DD. That's one thing. That's horizontal for some reason. Begin group. Same line, EE. Okay, so AA and BB, they have the same line here. Ah, I see. So what we want to do, right, if we wanted to get to this, is we have another table here. And then that will be one group. And then we have the same line and then another group. That sounds about right, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's try that. So... yeah. Do I do this now? I think I will, yeah. So let me just get a screenshot of this and put it always on top here. This is what we're going to go for. Okay. Now this is what we're going to aim for now. It's probably going to be another table, to be honest. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. God damn it, Windows. Right, put that in there. And let's begin. So first of all, We do have some sort of like table. So we have the register table here. I'll probably put it in the same target as well. I'll just call it, I don't know, the register table. That was the register table. This is the flags table. What we're going to do is we are going to rename this to register table UI. Okay. What dark magic is this? What did you do with that window to make it always stay on top? Yeah, this is a nice little tool you can download from the Microsoft store called Power Toys. Download Power Toys, man. You get always on top. You have a bunch of other stuff as well. It's really cool if you're on Windows. For real, I did not know that was a thing. Yeah, just download Power Toys. And once you download it, you can run it, and then it's Control, Windows, and T to make something always on top. And it works fairly well, to be honest. That's what I use for the chat. That's why the chat is always on top and always uploading. It's not uploading, updating. That's the word. So yeah. So this is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be the flags table UI, I guess. We do import the emulator. We probably don't have, yeah, we'll probably have that as well. This is going to be called draw flags table. Export namespace UI. That's fine. Now, and in here it becomes kind of easy, right? So we you kind of have just the flag, so the non-zero or the negative flag. Sorry. No, what is the N flag again? V is negative. I can't remember what N stands for. We have the B flag. I can't remember what that stands for either. We have I flag. And Z for 0. C for the carry flag. We got those. We can make it smaller, so it's not on the way as much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this case, we actually want 8, right? Because NV, there is one flag that's always set, I think is this one here. Which is not really, it's just a bit that's not used in the register, in the SR register. Right now, I have the mental capability of lobotomized geriatric patient on Xanax. Dude, yeah, I'm gonna use that description. My eyelids are heavy as a cast iron sewer drain cover. I swear you always have the best analogies, Al. Sorry, Ahmed. Always the best analogies. I like it though. So we no longer have this, right? We either have 0 or 1. Yeah. And it's just going to be a bool, I think. So we have 0. I guess vowel. So if vowel is set, we do 1. Or 0 otherwise. I'm sure there's probably a better way of doing this with FMT, but I don't really care right now. And that's basically it, right? Those are the changes. This is shared code, so we should definitely try and... We could try and like abstract this in a way that we can use it in both stuff. Have to sleep. We'll leave the stream open. Matt is the chat. Bye everyone. No worries. Thank you very much, Ahmed, for joining. You don't have to leave it open, man. You can close the stream. Also, I'm going to call it off in a bit anyway because subs arrived, so I need to call the stream off before I get banned. Why do you like my cat gifs? Because it goes against the terms and conditions of the Discord, man. And that was your third and final warning. Next time you'll be banned. No, you won't be banned, but I will increase the timeout like 1 level every time. So it was an hour, right? Next time will be like a day, and then a week, and then a month, and then a year. You get it. You get the gist of it. Just remember, post things that won't get me cancelled. That's it. Just in time, yeah. Just in time for me to shut down the stream now. And I also made a mistake here, so it should have been down. But Soppy will always be back. Yeah, he's always going to be back. He's going to create a new account and then still stream snipe me. He loves doing that. Loves doing that. The rest of the code should be kept fairly the same, except this, right? So first of all, what we're going to do here is submit the table contents, right? So if we get the SR, all right, I need to actually see how to get these values. Oh. Why is emulator.cpu not a thing? Why is my IntelliSense not working? We'll die eventually. Yeah. Could I get 1982 days timeout? Yes. Post another thing that will get me cancelled, and you will, dude. That is, how many years is that? Can you count? Can you divide that by 365? That's surely more than 1. Okay, I'm done with work. Finally, Carlos. Oh yeah, I guess it's only like, what, 4 o'clock? You know, so that sounds about the right time to finish work on a Friday. Check the Discord. Oh, I will check in a bit, but if there's anything rude, Sapu, I will have to ban you, dude, unfortunately. It's not funny anymore. Even though I'm laughing, it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. Right. So CPU, where is class CPU? So the registers here, SR. What? So N is 7. Okay. Oh, I can just use the flags. What the hell am I doing? There is the flags object. I'm an idiot. So in here, in register table, flags table, the first one is going to be CPU.flags.n. Then we have CPU.flags.v, CPU.flags.b, I guess that will be, so 0, 1, 2. No, I guess it will jump to 3. The other one was just going to be 0. CPU.flags.d is going to be the 4th one. I 5 and CPU.flags IZ here, which is 6, and then the last one 7 CPU.flags the carry. I'm gonna protest that ban. He's definitely getting banned for this time because it's, oh my god, what have you posted? What have you posted, dude? Oh god. Yeah, you're gonna get banned. I do not condone the use of drugs, so please don't post anything like that. Any last messages? It's really bad because I have to go into mod view and then like I have to click 5 times before you get banned. It's not just a. I'll give you a timeout. There you go. Goodbye. And if you keep doing it, you get banned here as well. Yeah, it's a good thing you can't send you know, shit memes in a on the YouTube chat. Can't think. Jesus, I'm struggling to come out with simple sentences. That's how tired I am. My dog tried to fight the meow. My dog tried to fight the meow. Yeah, I didn't even like open it because I know it's gonna be like an overblown piece of audio. So right, back to the programming. That means we have a group here, and what we do have now is the emulator UI draw register table CPU. I do believe I actually have to import register table UI. Yeah, register table UI. Flag table UI, I guess. Is that what I called it? Flags table UI. Flag table will do. I have like 8 alt Discord accounts, by the way. Well, bring it on. I'll ban them all. If I realize it's you, well, I'll know it's you, but yeah. I'll have to ban you again, dude. I'll have to ban you on all 8 accounts. So we do that, and then we do ImGUI, same line. And this is what we do, emulator UI.draw flag table with a CPU. Okay. Right. Something will fail for sure. It won't be the first time around, right? Impossible. Let's see what we have now. Let's cancel that. Remove this one. Don't need this anymore. Yeah, I'm everywhere like Java. Puppeting multiple accounts. Java is everywhere as well. Please no. Stop it with the Java. I've gotten depressed because of the Java meme. I'm really depressed because of it. My mental health isn't good. Right. That didn't work, did it? Yeah, bro, like where is the other one? Where is my other draw flag table? Let's build it again. I've changed this and everything. Can you render pixel Duke Java mascot? If you create a program that will draw it in 6502, yes. The only reason it's drawing my face is because Robin did it. So if you're smart enough, Sopu, that'll be an actual very good use of your time. Go and figure out how to do it. Are you forgetting your actions yet? He is. He's forgotten his actions. Every action, you know, there's a reaction to it. Oh, that is sad, dude. IZ. Yeah, so it seems like we can only draw one table. The other one doesn't appear. Is same line only, does the same line only works with one? I am GUI begin group. End group. And if we do same line here, right. Have to go again. I just wanted to laugh at the situation. Yeah, dude, we're here to make you laugh. So we'll always remember you. He'll be back sooner or later. He'll be back, unfortunately. See, I can't get it. What the hell? It's not drawing on the same line. Huh. Oh, is it because... No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I've got to fix this, guys. I don't know what's going on here. But what I do know is that I'm going to call off the stream now, because I think we've not got much done today. We might, yeah, ideally, I don't know what's going on. I think it draws the table once and it doesn't draw the second one. I have no idea why, but I'm going to figure out why. You need Tailwind, yeah. Yeah, port that Tailwind to C++, boy. We'll do it. But yeah, absolutely, I need Tailwind here. Not this shitty GUI library. If we close it, it doesn't even close, look. Oh, it snaps, but it doesn't close. Interesting. So I need to fix that as well. Well, thank you all very much for watching today and watching me struggle with ImGUI. There will be more of this. I'm sure I'll still be doing this in the next stream, because this is going to be something that's ongoing for a while. I'll try and figure out why the groups aren't working properly. Like, he only draws one table and not the second one. But I guess we can figure it out the next time. With that said, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. And thank you all very much for joining. And I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I'll probably see you again on Monday or Tuesday. You can implement a close button. There is a close button window in one of the demos. Yeah, there is one, you know, theoretically it's supposed to work like here as well. So if we have, you know, it just holds a boolean, right? So if you pass a boolean that's set to false here, then window open will be false, and this will kind of be hidden, right? This begin, this window here. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Maybe you do actually have to put a logic in here to actually toggle that value, but I don't know. Yeah. Thank you all very much for joining, and I guess I'll see you next time. I'll try and do a stream on Monday or Tuesday, but it depends on the time, obviously, on work and everything else. But thank you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.